Hello viewers, Dipti Mukherjee is here and you are watching the video on computer network. I have discussed the physical layer of OSI model. Today I am discussing about data link layer in OSI model. Data link layer is the second bottom layer in OSI model. OSI model is a type of reference model in computer network architecture, and I have discussed there are 7 layers in OSI model, and today I am telling about data link layer in OSI model. Data link layer have some responsibilities and functions, and it also use some devices, and I am trying to discuss this in brief because there are many processes are there, and which will I discuss further in small videos. Today I am going to tell about the functions in brief. Data link layer in between network layer and physical layer. It receives some packets from network layer and it convert it in frames or divide these packets into frames. These frames are divided into first bit and last bit reserved, and then it sent to node to node. It delivers the message from node to node, not source to destination. The main difference from another layer in this layer is it sends packet not from source to destination, but it delivers the message from node to node. And there are some responsibilities. It works for error checking, and for error checking there are some process, and it confirm that node to node. If it error check to source to destination, then it will take a long time, so it error check node to node. And you can understand node to node like one point to another point, like when we went when we travel by train, then we have to go many stations and from source to destination, and each station works as a node, and we can say that it check errors from node to node. If it check from source to destination, then it take a long time, and the procedure will be very troublesome. So it checks only node to node, and after checking error, it confirms that there is no error, then it delivers to another node the divided frames to that node. It take or receives some packets from network layer, and then it divides in frame and check errors, and after checking error it sent to another node. And there are another responsibilities, not only check error, It also control the flow control. Flow control means that it control the flow from node to node, not from source to destination, and it flow that if it not control flow, then maybe some problems or some traffic or some collides or collision may occur, and so it also control flow control, and also it control access control, and these are some functions, and there some devices are used in a data link layer. The devices are switches, bridge. These are the main devices. So we can say that a physical layer, data link layer and network layer are a hardware part of OSI model, and rest of the layers are software part of OSI model. I will discuss further network layer and transport layer, session layer, and presentation layer, application layer. All I will discuss, and we know that it was the second layer, second bottom layer of OSI model, and I discussed the functions and the devices of data link layer. So if you are watching my video for the first time, you are requested to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video.